All right, that was our big macaroni pasta that we cooked al dente in our crock pot. Next, I'm coming in with my can of chili beans, and this is the pinto beans with the chili sauce. And we are putting this whole can of beans right into our crock pot for this super easy, super affordable crock pot dinner. Ooh, those beans smell amazing. Next, we're coming in with a can of rotel, and we're keeping all of those juices as well. This is such a delicious dinner. You get all these hearty beans, you get the protein, you get the vegetables with the tomatoes, and then of course we're gonna add even more protein. I have a whole pound of cooked ground beef that we're adding into this, and we're keeping all that grease in there. It is a leaner meat, so there wasn't that much grease, but that is looking good. All right, we're gonna give this a good little mix just so that everything is nice and distributed. So my family absolutely loves this dinner. Danny went ahead and made this on his page and everyone raved about it, so I figured I had to share it with you guys as well because it is so delicious and I was craving it today, so we are making it super fast in our crock pot. All right, it is time to season this up. And in my house, seasoning does not count as an ingredient. So these are just some extra add-ons. Use whatever seasonings you have in your house. We're starting off with some black pepper. It's gonna add some great savoriness, a little kick to our dinner. Perfect. And then we do wanna add a little bit of salt, but if you're watching your sodium, you can skip it. Freshly grated pepper and salt is my favorite. Okay, and then you guys know I have to add some garlic powder. You could use garlic salt if you want to skip one of our seasonings and just do garlic salt instead of garlic powder and salt. But I love this, organic garlic powder. It is my favorite. I feel like it just tastes the best out of all of the garlic powders. Now to spice things up, I am gonna add some chili powder. So if you don't want it to be too spicy, you can skip this step, but our chili beans only had like a mild sauce with it, so we wanted to kick up that heat. Yum, yum, yum. All right, we're gonna give this one more mix because that is all the seasonings we're gonna use, and we're gonna make sure that it gets distributed all throughout our delicious pasta dinner. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look amazing?
Oh, I can't wait to try this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. All right, if you guys saw this recipe on Danny's page, let me know down below. Let me know if you tried it already. But we are gonna finish this off with my favorite step. We have our sharp cheddar cheese, and I'm gonna sprinkle that right on top of our entire dish. This is gonna be a nice little crust on top of our chili mac. Yep, that's what we're making. We're making the chili mac. Now you could add some more cheese, like some Velveeta, to make it more cheese and less mac, but I think that this is gonna be so good. We have those chili beans, we have the rotel, the ground beef, and now our sharp cheddar. And this is ready. We are gonna go ahead and put our lid on, and we're gonna pop this on low. It doesn't cook for long at all. All right, it's been 2 hours on low. We're gonna go ahead and pop this off, and let's check out our chili mac. Oh my goodness, that cheese melted beautifully. It smells incredible. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Wait, don't worry, we got some of that cheese in there. Get a little bit more. Woohoo! Dinner is served. Or lunch. You could eat this any time of the day. You could eat it for breakfast for all I care.
Good?
Just as good as I remembered. You guys have to give this a try.